a Wild Koala Day bonus video as I spent Wild Koala Day doing so many koala things and finally in the late afternoon managed to get on the quad bike and go out on the property, and I came along just in time to find Bullet having a meal. So I stopped and did this video, and here it is to finish off your Wild Koala Day if you're overseas and give a bonus after Wild Koala Day video to those in Australia. What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Koala Gardens. Please make sure you smash that like button and leave me a comment. I'm Katrina and I'm passionate about saving koalas. I have a wildlife sanctuary and you get to share the experiences here with me. I also help create a beautiful series of children's books based on the animals here on the property. Please make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. You can help me help koalas even more. Closed captions are available in several languages thanks to Eric. And now, sit back and enjoy the video. Bullet is down pretty much smack bang in the middle of the property between the house and the rainforest pocket. So if you've watched the drone video that I released for Wild Koala Day, that gives you a bit of an idea of where I am sitting watching him here. Now he's sitting on the branch of a forest redgum, and he's just spotted me. He's eating redgum leaves and he's having a bit of a think as he eats, but he's really not particularly worried about me. Had enough there. He's on the move to decide just exactly what he's going to have for the second course of his afternoon meal. He's decided what it is that he wants, and he starts reaching out to grab that leaf and pull it towards him. I wish we didn't have that leaf just in front of his face so we could see better. Having a bit of a look at this big mature forest redgum that Bullet's in, you can see that he's on this branch that sticks all the way out to the side, but it's actually quite low down in comparison to the size of the entire tree. And you can see that this tree completely dwarfs these younger trees that are beside it. These younger trees are a few that were planted in 2012, late in the year. I started to have a bit of a think about what is he actually eating there. Now, if you look at the bark of this young tree, it's quite different to the forest redgum. That's a young tallowwood. And as I go up and up, following that up, you can see Bullet over there on the side, and that tree's very thin at the top, and that's a branch coming out to the side that's only the branch is only about 1 inch in diameter. So there's no way Bullet would be able to climb out along that thin branch. It simply wouldn't take his weight. Bullet quite likes tallowwood, so he's figured out that if he comes out along that stable redgum, there's that thin tallowwood branch, lays down on the redgum, he can reach over and grab that tallowwood and have course 2 of a yummy difference to the forest redgum he had for course 1. When it comes to getting the leaf that they want, koalas are quite ingenious. They might not have a lot of reasoning skills in their brain, but they're pretty darn good at getting the leaf they want. He's now actually switched to feeding again on forest redgum leaves. The forest redgum leaves are quite larger than the tallowwood leaf. You can also see there's lots of insects flying around Bullet. As you know, it has been an inordinately wet year here this year, so the insect life is just exploding. That means that the frog and bird life is exploding as well. So we're not really complaining. And whatever those insects are, you can see that they're not mosquitoes. They're not actually going for Bullet. They're just swarming all around between my camera and Bullet, who is just having a wonderful meal there, enjoying that forest redgum so much. Finally, he decided that the meal was over, belly must be full, and he looked like he was going to pretty much settle into this spot. You can see it's getting quite dark too. So I thanked him very much for giving us some bonus Bullet video for Wild Koala Day. There's not anything much better than a bit of Bullet on Wild Koala Day. And I left him to get himself settled in for sleep. As I looped around another track, and I'm now quite a distance away from that tree, I realised that he was on the move again and was heading further up the tree. So I stopped to grab a little bit of climbing Bullet video, because there's nothing better than watching a wild koala climb a really large, mature koala tree. And you have made it all the way through to the end of yet another video. So, would you write in the comments below, bonus from Bullet? Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy everything that you've managed to do and see on Wild Koala Day, and make sure that you make this a real influence on you to do more and more to help koalas. Thanks for visiting Koala Gardens. Did you hit the like button? Now before you go, there's lots more great video to see, and make sure you've subscribed and hit that notification bell.